Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. So, in science, we are learning the block 20, which is fibers. Isn't it, children? And yesterday, we have learned what are natural fibers, what are artificial fibers. Isn't it, children? So, today, we are going to learn the properties of fibers. Okay, the two properties, that is soaking of water and what happens when the fiber is burnt. Okay, so please open your science content book, children, and turn to page number 125. 125. Okay, so children, all the fibers soak the water. Okay, soaking means observing. Okay, it observes the water. That's why we are able to wash our clothes, isn't it, children? We will dip it in the water, add some surf, and we will wash it with the soap and the water, isn't it? And the fibers, the clothes absorb the water, and we put it in the sun so that the water evaporates and the cloth becomes dry, isn't it, children? The fiber becomes dry. So with that, we can say that all the fibers absorb the water, soak the water. But some fibers absorb more water, that means they soak more water, and some soaks less water. For example, if you take cotton fibers, they absorb a lot of water, they soaks lot of water. Okay, so because of that, it is preferable to wear cotton clothes in the summer. Why? Because in summer the climate is hot, we will be sweating, isn't it? That sweat, the cotton fibers can soak it. Okay, it can absorb that sweat. That's why we prefer to wear cotton clothes in summer. Okay, and if you see, the artificial fibers soak less water. Okay, that's why we prefer to wear artificial fibers in rainy season. Why? Because even if we don't have umbrella and it is raining and we have to go, we are in the middle of the road, so we will get wet. So if we are in the artificial fibers, that those artificial fibers soak less water. Okay, because of that, we get dried up also, the clothes will be dried up easily also. If they absorb more water, when they soak more water, then it takes long time to get dried up, isn't it? But artificial fibers dried up easier as they soak less water. That's why artificial fibers are preferred to wear in rainy season, and cotton clothes are preferred to wear in summer season. Okay, so that is a property where we can use in different seasons. And turn your page, children, to page number 126. Okay, here different fibers burn in different ways. Okay, so and when we are burning it, we have different smells. Okay, so the natural fibers which we get from the plants like cotton, jute, smell like the smell which we get when we burn a paper. So when we burn a paper, you get some smell. That type of smell you can smell when fiber or jute fiber is burnt. These two are from the plants, isn't it? But if you have to burn the fibers which we get from the animals, that is wool and silk, if you burn, it smells like when we burn our air hair, sorry, hair, our hair. Okay, if you burn that hair, the smell what you get, you smell the same thing when you burn the animal fibers. Okay, and if you try to burn the man-made fibers, that is artificial fibers, synthetic fibers, then the fiber melts. Okay, it melts when you when you burn the artificial fibers, man-made fibers, it burns, it melts. And if you have the artificial on your body, artificial fibers on your body, and if it is burning, it sticks to our body. Okay, and the smell, you can smell as if a plastic thing is burning. Okay, so that's why we prefer to wear cotton apron when we are cooking, when mothers are cooking. So they should not wear artificial fibers while they are cooking, because while cooking we use fire, isn't it? So when we have artificial fiber on our body, it's very dangerous. That's why we have to have apron, or we should not go near to cooking when we are wearing the man-made fibers, artificial fibers. It's very risky. Okay, children, it becomes very dangerous because it melts and it sticks to our body, and that fire also burns our skin also, because the clothes are all over our body. So it's very very dangerous when we wear man-made fibers and we go near the fire. It's very dangerous. Okay, so this is our topic for today, children. I have given few keywords in your daily schedule. Please learn them and write it in your classwork, underline in your content book also. And if you want to add any other words into your keywords, you can do it, children. Underline in your content book, write it in your classwork, and learn as keyword. Okay, and the question answers for this topic, they are about 4 to 5 question answers, children, which I will send you tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be sending only the question answers. Copy those question answers and learn the question answers. Okay, and today's homework will be your volume book, which is volume book 3, page number 21, S2, water and fibers, page number 22, S3, fire and fibers. Okay, two properties we have now: soaking of water and burning. So that's two you have. So completed today, two papers, page 21 and 22, S2 and S3. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be sending you the question answer. Write down in your classroom book and learn them. And day after tomorrow we will learn about the next topic, that is taking care of our clothes. Okay, so see you in the next class, children. Bye.